everybody and welcome to W3L Wrestling Showdown here on the W3L network. Of course, I'm Stevie Wizard and you have subscribed, haven't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. And you really should subscribe because yes, we are racing towards Resolution 10, our biggest event of the year, our biggest event in the past 10 years. And it's an event that happens on September 30th from the Brunton in Musselburgh. Tickets are on sale right now from W3LWrestling.com, where you can use the word Showdown as a coupon code for 20% off them. How awesome is that? Make sure you get your tickets as soon as you can because it's going to be an awesome event. We've already announced a couple of matches. I'll be telling you a bit about them after this week's match. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Kevin Williams faced Lucian Maynard Smith in a flag match, and just last week Jason Reed faced tenacious Johnny Lyons in a one-on-one singles contest. The two Englishmen were not particularly happy with the way those matches panned out and have clamoured for some revenge, so they have challenged Reed and Williams to a tag team match this week on the Showdown. Now, Williams and Reed are no strangers to the tag team ranks, so they are more than happy to pit their resources against the two English opponents. What's going to happen when Smith and Lyons meet Williams and Reed? Let's find out. Let's go down to ringside for this week's match.
Introducing first, in the corner to my left, this is the team of Lucian Maynard Smith and the tenacious Johnny Lyons. And their opponents, in the corner to my right, this is the team of Jason Reed and Kevin Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce with your Wrestling Showdown. We have a tag team match for you this week, which has spiralled out of the past couple of weeks here on the Showdown. Of course, just last week, Jason Reed, he in the blue trunks, defeated tenacious Johnny Lyons in the black trunks. And then 2 weeks ago, Kevin Williams, also in blue shorts, defeated the black singlet-clad Lucian Maynard Smith in a flag match. Smith and Lyons, unhappy with the way those matches went, have pulled their resources and challenged Reed and Williams to a tag team match this week in the Showdown, and that is exactly what we have. And you can hear that the crowd are not taking to the Englishmen whatsoever, but they do like Reed and Williams, who immediately get attacked before the bell is even rung. Again, a lot of pent-up frustration here from Lyons and Smith. They want to redress the balance. They feel they've been mistreated in their matches. They go head to head. And Lyons runs right at that back elbow. And you've got to think that Williams and Reed in theory have the advantage. They've teamed together a bunch of times. They are more of a regular tag team than Lyons and Smith are. But it was Lyons and Smith that issued the challenge for this match. So perhaps they've got some sort of strategy building. Another double elbow drop, and Smith and Lyons may be regretting having stepped into this tag team match as Reed throws down Johnny Lyons with apparent ease. Reed's been getting the best shape that he can. In fact, everybody has, because of course it's Resolution season. As Jason Reed lands face first on the canvas. Now, all four of these men want to be in their best place possible at Resolution. Last year, of course, Williams was part of a golden ticket ladder match. Lucian Maynard Smith wrestled the Coffees last year at Resolution. And this crowd firmly behind Jason Reed, a man who's never been at Resolution before and desperately wants to make his debut. Ironically, for all he's been around W3L on and off for a while, Johnny Lyons has never wrestled at Resolution either. So both he and Reed want to be making their Resolution debuts this year at Resolution 10. And a victory here is definitely going to put them in a prime spot for that. And the power of Johnny Lyons as he just holds Jason Reed with ease for dropping him down. This could end it early. Still fight in Jason Reed. Tag is made. In comes Lucian Maynard Smith. Smith, of course, was on the House of Smith last week hosting that. You heard the challenge Mike Musso issued. Nathan Reynolds has accepted, and they will wrestle at Resolution 10. And Smith trying to pin Jason Reed. Smith's actually wrestled Reed a few times on non-televised matches here in W3L, and does have a number of victories over him. I mean, Reed's the least experienced man in this match, so it's perhaps understandable that is what has happened. Lyons just waiting. Reed stumped to his feet, but look at this. Johnny Lyons took a bit too long and gets arm dragged off the top rope. Now ideally Jason wants to be tagging in Kevin Williams, not least because Williams is the freshest man in this match. Williams has also been getting himself into even better shape. Of course, he honed himself in the run-up to 7 Deadly Sins against Joe Legend, but he's recently walked the length and breadth of the 8-bit subspace superhighway, believe that or not, hunting down Pokemon. And there's a Hadouken. And interestingly, it turns out that if you view Lucian Maynard Smith through the Pokemon Go app, it turns out he's a Weedle. Still, gotta catch them all. And Lyons has got hold of Kevin Williams and throws him right in the rope. Now that's like a whiplash-like effect on Kevin Williams' neck. I think Williams thought it was going to go through the ropes and right into it. Jason Reed being trapped here. He's also been compared to a Pokemon, Drowsy, because that's how people feel after watching his matches. And Smith charges in and is hit with the game over. And look at this double pinfall. Thomas Kearns in prime position, and that's it. Big victory here for the tag team. This will do both men the power of good as they head towards Resolution this week here on Wrestling Showdown.
That victory for Kevin Williams and Jason Reed must surely put them in the running for a prime spot at Resolution 10. And ladies and gentlemen, we've already announced 2 matches for that event happening on September 30th at the Brunton in Musselburgh. The first of these was born after 7 Deadly Sins back in June. Joe Coffey outlasted 6 other opponents to win wrestling's toughest tournament and get himself a guaranteed shot at the heavyweight title. As I'm sure you're aware, the holder of that title is Joe E. Legend. Legend versus Coffey, I've said this already, but it's a match that could headline any event around the world, and it's happening on September 30th at the Brunton in Musselburgh in Resolution 10. So make sure you are there to witness this historic clash in person as Joey Legend defends the heavyweight title against Joe Coffey. In addition to that, as we heard on the House of Smith last week, Mike Musso will be facing the one to watch Nathan Reynolds. These 2 men are good friends, they've been tag team partners, champions not all that long ago, but they still have a professional itch and need to prove to each other who the better man is. You heard both guys talk about it just last week. So, on September 30th, in the Brunton in Musselburgh, yes, Nathan Reynolds will face Mike Musso 1-on-1. And speaking of Mike Musso, he's going to be in action right here on Wrestling Showdown next week, so come on, if you've not subscribed by now, you really should, just for that. Remember, when you're online subscribing, why not give us a visit on Facebook, and you can give us a like on that page. Follow us on Twitter, visit our website, use the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown, and make sure you get your tickets for Resolution 10 as soon as you can, because this will be an event you do not want to miss. Ladies and gentlemen, we should be back here in 7 days' time to see Mike Musso in action as we continue racing towards Resolution 10.